ready to turn that rearview mirror into a career path going places. We're diving deep into becoming a car and van delivery driver.
And we're not just talking about parallel parking.
No way.
Mm.
We've got an interview lined up for you, right? And we've got RoleCatcher's guides.
The inside scoop.
They're saying it's not just about driving, it's
way more.
like you got to be a customer service ninja.
Oh, absolutely.
Time management, logistics, you're the face of the company, but on wheels.
You are the face.
Right. You're bringing the goods.
And the good news is it's a career path with some serious upward mobility.
Yeah.
With e-commerce exploding, the demand for skilled delivery drivers,
It's huge.
it's through the roof. So this isn't just a job, it's a whole career path with room to grow.
Music to our ears. Speaking of growth, let's hit the road on these interview questions.
Let's do it.
RoleCatcher's got examples.
We've got the goods.
They really do. First up, classic scenario. You're face-to-face with the hiring manager.
Uh-huh.
They hit you with, can you tell us about your experience driving a delivery vehicle?
Yeah.
Now, on the surface,
Seems straightforward.
right, you'd think, okay, I've driven a car.
Yeah.
But what are they really trying to find out?
So they're looking for honesty and relevance, right?
Okay.
They want to know how your experience, even if it's not driving a big brown truck, translates to this.
I see.
Because honestly, not everyone's driven a delivery van before.
Right.
But maybe you've driven for a rideshare app.
Yeah.
You understand city routes, customer interaction, you've got that.
Oh, that's
Or maybe you've moved furniture, so you've got that experience handling cargo with care.
So it's about framing your past in a way that's like, hey, this is a natural fit.
Exactly. This is where, honestly, a well-placed story can be gold.
Oh, I love a good story.
Right. Did you win any safe driving awards?
Ooh.
Consistently get rave reviews from customers. Weave that in.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Because it makes you memorable.
Next question. How do you ensure that deliveries are made on time?
Okay, time management 101.
Right. But how do you answer that without sounding like you're reading a script?
Okay, so it's all about showing that you have a system.
Yeah, system.
Right. Anyone can say they're punctual,
Right.
but you need to back it up.
Okay.
Do you use navigation apps strategically? Do you double-check the addresses before you even start the engine?
Oh, good one.
Share your process.
So it's not just about being on time, it's about being proactive, thinking ahead.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to mention how you handle curveballs.
Ooh, good one.
Right. Because things happen.
Yeah, like traffic.
Life happens on the road, so backup routes planned.
Yeah.
Proactive communication if there's a delay. These details set you apart.
Okay, we've talked experience, we've talked punctuality, but now let's talk people skills.
Okay. The human element.
Because RoleCatcher, they highlight this question. It's that dreaded, how do you handle difficult or unhappy customers?
Because we've all been there.
Oh, haven't we?
On both sides.
Both sides, for sure.
Yeah.
So what are they really trying to get at with this one?
They want to know that you can stay cool.
Okay.
That you can stay professional even when someone's giving you,
Yeah, giving you the business.
because this isn't about avoiding conflict. This is about showing you can handle it.
Grace under pressure.
Exactly. So RoleCatcher, they have some great advice here.
Okay, hit us with it.
They say, use a calm tone, try to mirror the customer's language a little bit just to build that rapport, and offer a sincere apology even if it's not your fault.
Ooh, that's good.
Because it's about de-escalating the situation.
Right,
It's about finding a solution.
right. It's about fixing the problem,
Exactly.
not necessarily being right.
Right, because sometimes you just gotta smooth it over.
Sometimes those little things, like that apology, even if it's not your fault,
Huge difference.
it can really,
World of difference.
yeah, totally. Sometimes, though, those difficult customer situations,
Oh, yeah.
you need more than a calm voice.
More tools in the toolkit.
Right. Yeah. So what do you do when you need to pull out the big guns, so to speak?
That's where it's good to have an example ready.
Okay.
Like a story.
I love it.
Something memorable. Maybe you calmed down a frustrated customer at a previous job, or you mediated a disagreement between colleagues, something concise but impactful.
Shows you can handle it.
Exactly. That's gold.
All right. So you've aced the customer service question.
We're on a roll.
We're on a roll. Now they're going to hit you with this one. How do you ensure the safety of yourself and others while driving?
Okay, so this one's interesting.
It seems straightforward, but what are they really getting at?
They want to see your thought process around safety.
Okay.
Right. Because anyone can recite traffic laws.
Right.
But they want to know you're going above and beyond.
I see. I see.
So mention defensive driving.
Good one.
How you'd secure different types of cargo, especially if it's fragile.
Oh, that's smart.
How you stay alert during long shifts.
Uh-huh.
Because they want to see you're proactive.
So it's about being a safety advocate, not just a driver.
Precisely. You're thinking about everyone on the road.
This is great stuff. But you know what? We've only scratched the surface of these interview questions.
We're just getting started.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more challenging scenarios
Buckle up.
and real-world advice from RoleCatcher's guides. And we are back, still on the road to that car and van delivery driver interview. And you know what? We're hitting the windy roads now.
Things are about to get
A
real.
little more challenging, right? So buckle up.
Exactly, because, interview questions are like city traffic. You got to expect the unexpected.
Okay, so let's say you're in the hot seat and the interviewer, they throw this at you. How do you handle unexpected situations?
Oh.
Like vehicle breakdowns, bad weather? I mean, I'm feeling stressed already just thinking about it.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's
Yeah.
a classic test they want to see. Can you solve problems? Can you stay calm?
Keep your cool.
Right. When the pressure's on, because flat tire, detour, sudden downpour, it happens.
Yeah.
You got to be ready.
Okay, so how do you show them you can handle it?
You got to have a plan. So, first things first, break down company protocol. What do they say?
Right.
Check the handbook.
Right.
Simple fix, like a flat, maybe you can handle that.
Yeah.
But if not, roadside assistance, call them up, let them know what's going on, rightly. Don't leave them hanging.
Yeah, communication is key. What about weather, though? Because you can't just reschedule because it's a little rain.
You can't, but you can show them you're weather aware.
Okay,
Check that forecast before your shift.
makes sense.
And if things get dicey, safety first. Low visibility. Pull over, wait it out, find a different route. You're adaptable, you're responsible.
You're like a meteorologist/delivery driver. That's what you are.
Multitasking.
Exactly. Okay, next question. This one's all about that efficiency. How do you prioritize your deliveries when you have multiple stops to make? That just sounds like a logistical nightmare waiting to happen.
Oh, it could be.
Right.
But a skilled driver knows how to work that schedule like a pro. This is your time to shine.
Okay, lay it on me.
Yeah.
What's the secret sauce to rocking this question?
Well, think out loud for them, right?
Okay.
What factors are you considering? Distance between stops? Any deadlines? What are you carrying? Something perishable? Need a signature? Connect those dots. Show them how your brain works.
Oh, I like it. It's very strategic.
It's all about strategy.
Like you're a chess master, but with packages.
Exactly. And don't forget communication.
Right. Always.
Right. Because if you're going to be late, you got to let them know. And GPS. Real-time traffic updates. Use that. You're not just winging it. You've got a system.
Nobody likes a surprise, especially when they're waiting for their stuff.
Yeah.
Now, RoleCatcher, they included this one. It's a little bit of a curveball.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about a time when you had to deal with a difficult delivery situation? Feels like a test. What do you think?
It is a test, but it's also a chance for you to shine, right?
Great.
They want to hear about your problem-solving skills in action.
Okay.
So did a delivery address turn out to be wrong? Did you have to improvise? Did a package get damaged and you had to deal with a frustrated customer? This is your story. Choose something that shows you can stay calm. Find a solution.
So it's not about never having problems. It's about how you handle it.
Exactly. And focus on the positive. Did you save the day? Did you learn a lesson? End on a high note.
Okay, I like that. Let's get practical for a second. RoleCatcher also asks, can you tell us about your experience with cargo loading and unloading? Now, this seems pretty straightforward, but is there something more to this one?
There is. It might seem simple, but they're also looking for, do you understand safety procedures?
Ah, okay.
Right. Can you handle the physical part of the job safely?
Right, because it is physical.
Exactly.
You're lifting, you're
You
carrying.
got to be safe.
So even if you've never driven a delivery van,
Uh-huh.
you can still nail this question.
Absolutely. Talk about any experience you've got. Maybe you worked in a warehouse, maybe a stock room.
Yeah, moving furniture.
Exactly. You know how to lift heavy stuff safely. You follow the guidelines. You pay attention.
So you're strong in body and mind. That's what you're going for here.
There you go. That's the ticket.
Okay, I like it. Speaking of those meticulous skills, let's move on. How do you ensure the accuracy of your deliveries? Again, feels like they're trying to trip us up. What do you think?
No, they just want to know, do you have an eye for detail?
Okay.
Right? Because nobody wants a misplaced package
Right.
or a wrong address.
Yo.
They want to know you're careful.
So how do you demonstrate that laser-like focus?
Talk about your process, right? How do you verify the info? Double check those addresses before you leave. Have a system for scanning packages. Maybe you even call to confirm when you're done. It's about showing you care.
It's like having that mental checklist. Every delivery, on point.
Exactly.
We can't talk customer-facing roles without those interesting customer interactions, shall we say.
Right. It comes with the territory.
It does. RoleCatcher asks, can you tell us about a time when you had to deal with a difficult customer?
Oh, we've all been there.
We have, haven't we?
We have.
So how do you turn this one around? Make it a good thing.
Oh, well, just like that question about the difficult delivery. You want to pick a story that shows you can stay calm.
Okay.
You're empathetic. You're a problem solver. Maybe you had to de-escalate a situation with a customer who was really upset. Or maybe you found a really creative solution to a problem.
I like it.
The key is, how did you navigate that tricky situation? Focus on that.
So calm, cool, and collected, even when maybe you don't feel it inside.
Especially then.
Right. Fake it till you make it.
Sometimes you gotta. And end on that positive. Did you turn that customer's experience around?
Ooh, I like that.
Did you learn a lesson? Focus on growth, resilience, all that good stuff.
This is gold. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here, but there's more to come. Up next, we're going to shift gears a little bit, talk about some career insights.
The bigger picture.
Exactly, and we're going to reveal how RoleCatcher's AI can really give you an edge.
It's a game changer.
It really is. Stay with us. We are back, and you know what? We're shifting gears a little bit.
Time for the bigger picture.
Exactly, because we've been in the weeds on this interview prep.
Yeah.
But you land the job, what's next, right?
Right.
And RoleCatcher's guides, they're not just about the interview.
They really do set you up for success.
They really do. So what are some of those nuggets of wisdom that they offer about building a career in this field?
One thing that really jumped out at me, honestly, was the emphasis on always learning.
Okay, stay curious.
Because the world of logistics, it's constantly evolving, right? New tech, new regulations, you got to keep up.
So it's not enough to just get the job.
Nope.
You got to keep leveling up those skills.
It's a lifelong journey.
It really is, yeah. They even talk about, in that elevating your career section, about getting certified.
Oh, yeah. Certifications are huge.
Defensive driving, cargo security,
Makes a big difference.
even specific delivery types.
Absolutely. And it shows you're serious about it.
So it's like collecting those badges, those achievements, helps you unlock new levels in your career.
I love that analogy.
I do too. It's like a game. And they also talk about, you start as a driver, but where can you go from there?
Oh, yeah. The possibilities.
Right. So what are some of the career paths that they highlight?
So you gain experience, maybe move into a supervisory role, managing a team of drivers.
Oh, I like it.
Or you could get really specialized, right? Like medical supplies, something that requires additional training.
Oh, wow. Niche deliveries.
Exactly. And that often comes with, better pay, better hours, all those good things.
So how do you bring that up in an interview?
It shows them you're thinking long term,
Okay.
right? You're not just there for a paycheck. You actually want to build a career.
You see yourself 5 years down the line.
Exactly. That enthusiasm.
Yeah.
It makes your answers way stronger.
Okay, I like that a lot. Now, before we wrap up, we got to talk about RoleCatcher's AI tools.
Yeah.
Because this is next level.
This is where the magic happens.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's like they've taken technology, they've applied it to career strategy in a way that really works. And that RoleCatcher, your competitive edge section,
So good.
they break it all down. Let's start with the CV and resume builder.
Okay.
How does that even work?
So you know how you're supposed to tailor your resume for every job?
Yeah.
It takes the guesswork out of it.
Oh, okay.
You feed the job description into their system, and the AI pulls out the most relevant skills.
No way.
Helps you highlight your experience.
So it's like having a personal resume writer.
Exactly.
But without having to, pay them an arm and a leg.
Exactly. It's amazing.
Okay, so we've got the resume. Now what about the actual interview?
All right, so get this. You practice your answers.
Okay.
You record yourself using their video feature,
Okay.
and their AI analyzes it.
Get out.
Your delivery, your content, everything. It's wild.
It's like having a coach in your pocket.
It really is, and it gives you personalized feedback.
That's amazing. So RoleCatcher's really pulling out all the stops to help people succeed.
They are. They're leveling the playing field.
I love it. Okay, so we're pulling into the final destination here on our deep dive. What's that one piece of advice you'd give to someone getting ready for that car and van delivery driver interview?
You've got the tools now, thanks to RoleCatcher. So go in there, prepared, practice your answers, research the company, and most importantly, just be yourself.
Be yourself, let that personality shine.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, they're not just hiring a driver, they're hiring a person.
That's right.
And remember, even if this particular interview, it doesn't lead to your dream job, what you've learned here.
It's valuable. Take it with you.
Every interview is a learning experience.
Absolutely.
On that note, we are going to put the brakes on this deep dive. We hope you found this journey insightful, maybe even a little bit empowering.
Get out there and ace it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Until next time, drive safe, and good luck with that interview.
Good luck.